Hello guys and welcome to another track guide video, and this one is Interlagos with this GTR in Gr.3. I'm using the 18 version of the car with this beautiful new livery from the Gran Turismo movie. So it's not really impacting performance of the car, but it kind of looks nice. So here we need to use the racing soft tires, but in the race, if you are racing, please use only mediums. It's a no stopper on mediums. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So without further ado, let's get going. And let's begin with the track guide. And yeah, usually you can go a little bit wider to carry more speed on the street. It's not gonna mean a lot, but it can give you a 10-15 thousandths of a second. This one, 50-meter sign, brake in the straight line, because if you start turning and braking at the same time, the fronts will lock up and you won't be able to turn. You can see how progressively I'm getting off the brakes and turning in. So downshifting in the first to get rotation, and you need to upshift quickly in the third just not to get that much wheel spin. So I'm upshifting in the third, cutting this part actually quite a lot and staying on the curbs. So basically curb here is going to give you a little bit of that extra rotation, plus with all of the gear shifting that you're doing, it's going to be a little bit quicker. I will always say that the exit is the most important thing on this track, and even here you need to put all of the focus on the exit. Here, this is the braking point, you're starting to turn in and downshifting in the second gear at the same time, quickly upshifting in the third, and you can see how early I'm putting the power down. And the goal is always to get the best possible exit. I know this straight is not really that, I would say, not really that important, but in general, a lot of these straights are very important. So here, we're looking at the left-hand side before the 50-meter sign, turning in with about 30-40% of the brakes. If you do more, the car will not turn in. Fourth gear on the way out, although you could have maybe done this one in third, but I do like a little, I would say, it's a little bit more stable in fourth. Here, you can see all of those marks on the track. This is the one that I use to brake. First gear, once again, because we need the rotation. Second gear on the way out, not third. And once again, I'm looking at curbs. I'm actually always looking at the curbs, because curbs are always a good indicator, and they're always here. So whatever happens, they will always stay on the track. Here, second, and then you can quickly upshift in the third. But if you want to get a good lap, I'm talking about a really good lap, I would suggest staying in second gear. So here, it's once again the curb, but this time it's on the right side. Brake in the straight line a little bit, and as the car slows down, you need to get off the brakes so the car can turn and quickly upshift into second. So at about 75-80%, this is where I hold it, take a little bit of a wider line and carry all of that speed onto the curb, and now the curbs are actually giving you that rotation. And now, this is where I usually brake. You can actually see the mark on the fence, and it's kind of a good one. You can brake a little bit later, but it's very important that you grab the inside of this curb, upshift into third gear, I'm talking about this car, and put the power down in third gear. If you do it in second, the car will spin, or you might even lose control. Even if the tires start spinning out, if you don't lose control, it's going to be slower, because there is a lot of wheel spin involved. So third gear is a must there, and always stay left and it will give you a little bit boost. I'm not talking about too much time, but if you can get 15-20 thousandths of a second, get it. But I think this was it, guys. This is side by side, and if you're using different views, you can use this one. But in general, that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can always hit a like, you can even subscribe to the channel, and yeah, that's about it. Enjoy the week, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.